hush fell over the crowd. With the ball on the 5-yard line, the score tied 21-21 in a hard-fought game with 8 seconds left to play. Time seemed to have stopped for the 22 players on the field. Offensive tackle Warren had only one thought in mind: knocking over the 6'3", 270-pound defensive end and clearing a path for the running back to scamper through and score. The ball was snapped. Warren surged forward, bodies slammed together, and those of you who know me can stop laughing now. Being barely 5'6" tall and 130 pounds soaking wet, the chances of me ever being able to clear a path for the running back are very, very remote. But let's think about this hypothetically. There are instances in life where we might not attempt to try something because we've convinced ourselves we would only fail. Fear can paralyze us, stop us in our tracks. It can keep us from talking to someone we like, applying for a different job, or just trying something new. We're afraid we'll be laughed at, that people will call us losers, that we will be rejected, that we will fail. But think about this. Like it or not, failure is a part of life. If anyone has ever told you they've never failed, they're not telling you the truth. I bet you've heard of the wonder spray WD-40. The story is that it's called WD-40 because it was the 40th formula tried. As a fan, I sure am glad they didn't stop trying after WD-1. Here's another example. J.K. Rowling, the author of the wildly popular Harry Potter series, had the synopsis for the series rejected by 12 publishers before Bloomsbury Publishing offered her a contract. I would imagine that both Rowling and Bloomsbury are very happy that she didn't give up trying. Now, please don't think I'm encouraging you to attempt something as silly as me being a tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. Sometimes we do need to stop and analyze to see if something is even humanly possible for us. But that being said, don't immediately dismiss it. Look at your strengths, your weaknesses, your motivation. Perhaps it is a possibility, or perhaps being a tackle for the Cowboys is not the best fit for you. So, why did it interest you in the first place? A love for football? The joy of being part of a team? Or maybe something else entirely? Perhaps you're in the right building, but you're trying to go into the wrong room. Talk to your friends or relatives. Sometimes they know us better than we do, and might be able to suggest an alternative that you had not thought of. Perhaps you do try and are not successful. Think about the possible reason why. There may be something to learn from the experience, or there may be an alternative success story in the failure. It just might take time for it to appear. For years, I had wanted to learn to sail, but had convinced myself I didn't have what it takes. Finally, Groupon had a good deal on sailing lessons, and I decided it was time to stop talking and start doing. Long story short, I did pass the course barely, but learned I didn't have the physical strength to successfully continue. Taking a hard look at the results, I decided it was time to fix the situation and joined a fitness center where I am still going today. Now I'm much stronger, and I look at the sailing incident as a positive that has greatly enhanced my life. Will I ever try sailing again? Maybe, maybe not, but I have no regrets for trying.